Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in the Philippines. It's Monday morning. Go, 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 go. So what I'm doing is just laying down the padding underneath and going to finish this room off. I've got all the skirting boards to go around the sides, and then I can clean up those cupboards, repaint those, and we can use this. So I've got to get this done today so that I can do the kitchen tomorrow. Then that's going to be shut down for the rest of the day and night. So if this is all finished, then this kitchenette sink can be used as a secondary temporary kitchen sink for washing up. And you can put the kettle here and the coffee making shit, all that bloody bullshit. So that's what we're doing, guys. So I've just put a plank down to test for the door, and the door height on this one is actually okay. Look, there's no rubbing, so I'm lucky. I'm very, very lucky. Otherwise I'll just cut 1/4 of an inch off the bottom with a circular saw, so it's not an issue. So this is what I'm doing today, guys. Plus we've got to go into town to get some bloody pig food again. Fuck my dog. We forgot it the other day when we went into town because we met Ian and his wife from Saudi Arabia at City Hardware. We totally forgot it every time. But no worry. Right, so I've got to get into this done. Then there's some leaks I can see coming, a couple of dribbles coming down from the roof. It's a cement roof, being a panic room. But I've got the cement and I've got the ceiling to do that. I've got to pressure clean it all down and then hit it. But it's not big leaks like Russia. You just see little lines running down, as you can see, like little sweat cracks. Little sweat cracks. Right, I'm going to get into this. Okay, I'm coming out of this room now, so I've come along here. And I'm going to come out here, and I've cut into this piece. Now I have to go up here straight. So what I've got my laser leveler out, and this is running a laser beam from that join at the back over here, at the joint at the back, and right along the sides here. So now I can line this one up with this one. I'll get that out the way. That's it. That's him. So you can use a string line. I've seen them use it with the string line and with the the chalk line. You can use a chalk line onto it, but a laser is definitely easier. Definitely easier. So I'm going to line this one up. I'm going to get this board in and go back over to here, then carry out over this way. It's quite easy to do this, guys. You watch a couple of YouTubes on it and you're a professional. It's like a Filipino, mate. Work with your brother for a week, then you take over the business. So easy. Right, guys, coming along good. Got to stop and go into town and get some pig food. So I'm up to here at the moment. Just cut that board, drop that one in, bang, then I can put all the trimming all the way around. It's going to turn out quite fucking sexy, Lexi, actually. I like it. I like it. Look at that. So we'll stop now, go into town, get some pig food. And if I've got more time this afternoon, I'll finish this off. Depends what time we get back. Oh, the joys of fun. It's going to look good. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Well, guys, we're in town at the moment. So we just got their fan off last week for him. And bugger me dead, a big electronics truck turned up from one of the sale places, and he said, "Oh, I'm under contract to do all their repairs for the shops." And I went, "Wow!" So he's very reputable, this guy, very, very good. So I'm going to drop the other fan off and get him to check that one out, because $500 is all it costs for the other one. And he said whoever played with it last time, he said, didn't know what they were doing. I said, "Oh, okay." But he said he's replaced the shaft and he's replaced something else, he's replaced this. I tell you, his prices are very, very good. His prices are very, very good. So seriously, if you're in Panabo, you definitely want to come to this guy. Definitely. Like if he does all the shops, you know, he does all the shops.
So this is, that's a different stand, huh?
Yeah.
So this is a problem. The previous guy charged us so much, but he did not replace. Or maybe replace with an older.
Shit. Is what they what they.
The axle, the bushing, and the washer.
Yeah.
So that the fan have play inside.
So there's no more shaking noise, which is bloody good. So we'll drop this one off, and it's cheaper to get this guy to repair. He does bloody good jobs. Seriously, he does bloody good. Right, let's get out of here. So like I was saying, guys, this guy is definitely good. And if the shops, what is it, they contract out to him, he bids on the
Yeah,
prices?
he bids on appliance centers and sell brand new products.
So how good is that? I'd say it's pretty cheap too. All right, let's go home. Well guys, we're back home. It's now 2 o'clock, goat herding time. So I've got all the buckets of water out, I've got the chairs out, I've moved the goats out to the back area here, and they'll come out with me. Come on, Cranky. He's like, hey, what about me? What about me? Yeah, I know. So I'll go and get a lead for him because I can't have him with the others at the moment, guys. All right, let's do it. Come on, come on. Come on. Get a bucket of water for this guy. The reason I put him here is because there's shade over against the corner of the fence. But later on I'll move him. Come here, mate. There you go. Later on I'll move him. I'll move him up over here later. But for the next 2.5 hours, this is what I do every day. Well, some days Wilfredo will come. Wilfredo will come and he'll do the goats for the afternoon, do brush cutting in the morning. Some days, if he's busy, he'll say, look, I'll come in the afternoon and do the goat herding, because he gets half a day's salary from working 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock. So he's quite happy with that. And so am I, because it gives me a full day to get some bloody work done. You know, which makes it hard, especially now doing the floors. I say to Chick, see if Wilfredo can work one day this week, one afternoon, so we can get a full day in. But I could have finished off that panic room today. Could have had it all finished, but not to worry. The goats come first. That's your bread and butter, guys. It's your bread and butter. So you see, this is where people last couple of weeks have come down, they've cleared it. They put their peg markers up, because there's a bit of a dispute with the people who did the land. One of them's in jail for something. I don't know what it is, whether it's fraud or whatever, I don't know. One's in jail. So everyone else is contacting the other person that's left and saying, what the hell's happening? Where's my land? Why is there no fucking roads put in? Why 4 years I've been waiting to build? So these ones here are owned by Dapco, the prison farm people who work in there. They actually own this lot over here. So this one here, over here, we've got our sign up over there that says block clearing, 200 pesos, 100 square metre block for block mowing. They want brush cutting first, and that's 500 for brush cutting, because you don't know what's underneath this shit, you know. You can't just ride the mower across this, look. No, you just can't do it. So if you've got to be poisoned or brush cut down. You know, look at this, they cut this by hand and by brush cutting. And they set fire to it, and look at the ground, look. Pretty fucked, eh? Pretty fucked. Right, so there's a seat up over here. I'm going to sit down there, have my first cigarette for the day, and just watch the goats. Not only not walking, before these roads were cleared for these people, I could walk the goats all the way up to the end here. They would eat there and slowly walk back in 2 hours. But now that this is all clear, they run all over the fucking place. Seriously, up over the back over there, up over here, up over there. Fuck my dog. Seriously. You know, I'm 63 years old, for fuck's sake. I'm supposed to be running around like a little bitch. But I do you? I still love it. I still love it. So, what is my attire when I go out goat herding? Well, I will show you. So first is a snake stick, 4 foot long snake stick. And it's also good so that when I'm standing there with the goats, I can just stand there with my hand like this. And just look at this. If it's shorter, I don't like very large, sir. Hat, sunglasses, depends what hat I've got on for today, so I change. Water bottle, these ones we got up at Handyman, very good. They've got a locking device on them, one-handed. I can open it up, have a drink, close it and lock it. Voila. So that is my drinky poos. Have a radio so I can talk with Chick Chick. Back at the house, she has hers on, and of course the old trusty Marlboro cigarettes. Gotta have them, guys, gotta have them. And that's what I do for the next 2.5 hours. I just babysit these babies. Chick will come out at 3 o'clock and she'll clean all our hotels out, all the goat hotels. She'll clean all them out, then she'll give them their bottles, but they're off the bottles now, they're all weaned. Even though they were fed by the mama, we still supplement that with bottles as well to boost them. That's why we've got such a good quality of goat. So there you go, guys. That's what I do of an afternoon, goat herding, which is 6 days of the week, sometimes 7. Lovely out here, it's sunny, the wind's blowing. Oh, fuck, it's good. Right, have a look at these ones here. This is Black Bitch. She's a really good mower. She's got big long nipples on her. She excites me and the trolls. But this is a baby Donnie and Martin. Now look, Martin's, when he was born, he was the same light colour as like these. Now he's getting a big black mange down him. He's looking bloody beautiful, he is. Absolutely beautiful. I tell ya, looking good, guys. Looking good. Alright, so a little update for you. So goats are herders, which mean they herd together when they eat. They always stick nearly shoulder to shoulder. And when they're first starting to eat, when they're only about coming on to 3 weeks old, their mother's teaching them what to eat. And they stick right close to their mother's head and shoulders. And when they get older now, like these are 4 months, they'll start to spread out a little bit from them. But normally they eat the top stuff first. They're top eaters. So here, there's all different types around. So they'll come over here, like have one course over here, then I'll go over there and have another course of the long stuff of grass, then I'll go over there and eat something else, then I'll go up the back and eat something else. So it's all like 4 or 5 different courses they eat. But at the moment, because they've cut this and burnt this, there's a whole heap of this young grass growing. We'll see all this new green stuff coming up. So far they've just come out and just eating that only. They're like, oh, this young stuff, fucking get into that, mate. Hey, get into the young grass. But normally they're top eaters, they prefer the top first. And when they eat, they don't just stand there and just chomp till it's gone. They'll just keep moving and eating. Normally they'll just take a few bites, move on, take a foot forward, another few bites, where they could just stand there and eat. Sometimes they'll go around this circle here, then I'll come back and go over the same patch again. Fucking weird, eh? Weird as shit. But they're not like cows or sheep where they'll just spread out across the whole paddock and you have to round them up. They always stay together. They're never normally this far apart. They're always like this. How's that for information? Right, well, we're in a very good mood today for some reason. They've only eaten all this young stuff here, across over there, and they've only just moved over here. Last couple of days, like I said, they were taking me all up the friggin' path, way up the end, up over there, up over the bananas, back over here to the tin shed. They were taking me bloody everywhere. I tell you, they can move fast, guys. They can move fast. There you go, look. Right, guys, I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see, but up there, there's see the plane with the vapor trails coming up behind. That one there comes through every day. So I got onto Flight Tracker, and that goes from Sydney to Hong Kong. Quite amazing, isn't it? So it must be around 3 o'clock. And I heard chick then. You there, babe? Bring me water with me, please, because I've only got about half an inch left in the bottom. Here she comes. Yeah, so there you go, guys. All the way from Sydney to Hong Kong. Right, they're on the move again. Right. So you can see why, like, they fly at that height. Like, you look at the Vietnam War, as the Westerners called it, but the when in Vietnam they call it the American War. That's what they call it. And you look at the B-52s flying at that height, dropping shitloads of bombs. Complete jungle canopy, can't see shit, can't hear nothing, and you've got a big stream of these things going over the top, dropping 500-pound bombs. Just imagine the terror they have on that. Absolutely incredible. When Chick and I were in Vietnam, she used to come up and see me every 6 months. She'd come up for 2 weeks, and we were up to Hanoi and have a look at the museum there. It's quite incredible. We've even got Ho Chi Minh's body entombed at a memorial there as well. And it's quite a good tour when you get on the day tours in Vietnam at Hanoi. Bloody amazing, actually. You go down into the command bunkers, right the way down, and they're incredible to see. Communications rooms, the gas filtration rooms, all that stuff. Then outside they've got all the old bombs and missiles and tanks and trucks and all that type of shit. And imagine, what was it, 50 odd years ago now, they were killing everyone in the hotel Hanoi. All the torture from these B-52 pilots and everything else. And now it's a fucking tourist destination. Fucking crazy shit, isn't it? Absolute crazy shit, I tell you. Crazy. But I'll tell you, it's a good tour. If you ever go to Vietnam, definitely go there. Definitely have a look on their tours. And also get out to Hanoi Bay, Halong Bay. You get a day trip up there. You can spend a couple of days up there out on the big boats. They're incredible. But a day trip will take you from Hanoi up to the bay, and you're on a large boat, and they serve lunch and all that stuff for you, and you go to about 6 different places to have a look at, and it's absolutely beautiful. Seriously, it's just fucking beautiful. So we've been very lucky on our posts that we've been to, that we've seen some incredible things, Chick and I together. So I'm a very lucky man, but after 14 months I said, Chick, I've had enough now, I'm tired, I want to come home. I want to spend the last years on the farm. I said, I don't want to come home from Vietnam in a coffin and get ashes spread across the farm. I don't want that. So that's why I gave up Vietnam and come back here. And it's something I've never ever regret. Oh, hello lady.
Hello, can we get a shade here?
Yes, you can have the shade there, darling. I get water. This is my resupply of water, 3 o'clock. Resupply. But this is what we do every afternoon, guys. Every afternoon. And I said, they just stayed here, hun. Just here, cross over there, cross over to there, eat here. Now they just walked up here. No walking around, no fucking up the back, falling in bog holes and shit.
They like that baby grass.
Yeah, sweet virgin grass. Alright guys, this is us for now. We'll come back later on. Right guys, so our back property goes from this big tree here. See, the top's broken off. We've lost about 4 metres, 6 metres. It fell off in that big storm. Fell off of there, but it goes from there all the way down to the bottom corner. We used to have the eagles here, wouldn't it, babe?
Yeah. Eagles, and so many crows. Look.
Right, it's at it again. At it again. You've got to watch them because people are planted and you've got to get them off. That's the one thing I like about this stick. I can stick my finger on the end. And... All right, baby doll. Hey, you. They like this bush here for some reason. I don't know what the fuck it is they planted, but they like this one. Oh! And of course they like the palms. So what I have to do is just keep them away. Now that these people have put all their plants in, before it was easy, I could just sit underneath the tree here. I mow underneath that area there because I refused to go. That was the only place with shade. I refused to go near that fucking grass. No way. And I've seen enough snakes sitting there as it is. But now that they've cleared this, I have a bit of shade here now. I'm fucking lucky. What a great life, guys. Seriously, don't give up your dream. If you've got a dream, do it, mate. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. Do it. Get off your ass and do it. Love it. Look how fucking good this is, would you? Beautiful day, the wind's blowing. Look at these goats, look at the good condition of them. Look at Martin, look at the black coming out on him now. He was the same colour as this bigger one here when he was born. And now look, he's just turning real dark like the mama. Turning real dark. And Donnie's got an incredible shiny coat on him. Got him when they get injected full of vitamins. They become incredible. Don't eat that! Donnie! Donnie! Shh! No, don't use him as a distraction. I know you bastard trying to trick me. Look at the shine on him, would you, the black boy. Big set of nuts on him too. He's going to be a good breeder. But Martin here, love his colour. God, he's changed. Never used to be that dark. Look at him, look. This is another good one up here, the one with no horns over here. They always tell the good breeders by the size of their nuts. Seriously, they keep looking at their nuts. You know, I had one in the van with me one day. We stopped and got some veggies. Guy come up and stuck his head through the window, said hello, grabs hold of his nuts. I said, thank fuck you didn't say hello to me. Like, my God. My God. But the ones she's going to be keeping are the ones with 4 nipples. 4 nipples on them. Well, you can see this bigger girl, she's got 4 on her if she turns the leg around. This one here, the black bitch, she's got really long, which is good for feeding the young ones. Really good for feeding. Hey, sweetheart. She's got 4 nipples, this one. Squeaky. So we keep any girls that have got the 4 nipples, because the triplets. You get lots of triplets, guys. Lots of triplets. But that's because you feed the mother while she's pregnant, like this one over here, these two here. You feed them properly, and of course you're going to have good young'uns. If you starve them while they're pregnant, of course the baby's going to turn out shit. Alright guys, that's it from me for today. I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll keep following these around and put them back later.